Time for another AI-generated dance photo critique, and this time the prompt was male dancers. Starting off strong with this one. I'm totally men and point shoes, double thumbs up, like please do it because that shit's hard. But this position is just, even though he's like literally about to fall over, like the tips of his toes are still somehow not really fully pointed, so that's not awesome. Oh my god, that his right leg is upper body is beautiful. I don't know, musculature is lovely, the arc of his torso is nice, the turn of his head is nice. If that was a jump, if that leg was literally like behind. So I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 10. Next up, I kind of love the way that this one feels, but we've got some issues. That bottom foot is ginormous compared to his leg, his foot that's up. It's really teeny tiny, so there's like a significant disproportion between the feet there. Upper body in this position, I think that I would have changed his right arm, the arm that's out to the side. I like the arm that's up. Probably would have stretched out the wrist a little bit more, but maybe cross that right arm across his body and look down over it. And then I'm just kind of unclear if that leg is a side parallel, if it's supposed to be turned out to like a écarté. It's definitely not an arabesque. This is not an arabesque position. If this was to be called an arabesque, this would definitely be the peeing on the fire hydrant, open-hipped, bad positioning. So I'm gonna give this one, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 10. All right, next up, this one looks like badly photoshopped, but aside from that, like that bottom foot looks beautiful, long straight leg, you can see the muscles are working. It'd be lovely if his knee was a little straighter, there was a little bit more hyperextension so that that line of his quad into his kneecap, into his shin wasn't so ripply and broken. A little bit more curved would be lovely, but again, back leg, like what the hell is that? Is it the back of his leg? Is it the front of his leg? Is there something wrong with his foot? Yes, there's definitely something wrong with his foot. Back leg doesn't look at all like a leg. Back wrist, his right hand is too droopy. Would have lifted that up. I'm looking at it like it's going to be this way. And that top arm could be a little higher, but I like the direct profile looked over his hand. But this one is a 1 out of 10. This one's not good. And last up, this image. They're really struggling, I think, to understand that there could be male dancers that don't wear point shoes. Like, I think asking for a male ballet dancer, they need to expand their mental horizons. But upper body of this looks really nice. I actually really like the lighting. It shows off his muscle tone. It's a pretty look on the upper body. The lower half is obviously quite distorted between the two different legs. Again, the shoes, they really haven't figured out point shoes very well. Don't know what this position would have been in reality. Like, again, kind of bad timing maybe possibly if they were going to bend that knee up. I'm not sure, but this one I would give a 2 out of 10. Not great.